This is your daily news briefing from Cheddar News. Texas Tech's head basketball coach, Mark Adams, has stepped down days after he was suspended for making racially insensitive comments. According to the school, Adams referenced Bible verses about slaves serving their masters, which Texas Tech called unacceptable. Adams responded saying that his comments were not racist. The FTC is introducing a new rule which could end non-compete agreements. The rule would void and ban non-compete clauses. The agency says that the move would affect 30 million Americans, or roughly 1 out of every 5 workers. And corn prices could see some improvement at grocery stores. The USDA found that the season's average for corn prices is down 10 cents per bushel, and this is a result of the corn surplus in the U.S., which is sending prices down. And that's your Cheddar News Update. I'm Shannon Lanier in New York.
A sweet treat that is a favorite among Disney park goers is coming to grocery stores. The Dole Whip. The tropical soft serve has been a staple at Disney parks since it was introduced at the Magic Kingdom back in 1984. Dole Packaged Foods has announced that whip is soon going to be sold in stores nationwide. The dairy-free frozen treat will be available in 3 flavors: pineapple, mango, and strawberry.
Happening today, if you got an opportunity to save on some gas, some Circle K's are knocking 30 cents off of every gallon of gas. Only happening at certain Circle K locations, though. If you want to get in on the deal, you'll have to go between 3 and 7 this afternoon. We've got all this information for you posted on our website. Just go to ksat.com.
Also happening today, tickets for seniors hosted by Health Texas Primary Care, Ant-Man the Wasp, Quantumania. Tickets are going to be available while the supplies last from 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. at Complete Care Insurance Group. That's located at 1622 Southwest Military Drive. Health Texas is encouraging seniors to take their grandchildren or a friend to the private showing on March 16th. There is a limit of 3 tickets per person.
And speaking of free entertainment, we got that for you.
Yeah, coming up on SA Live.
Does that mean we got to tell jokes? Okay.
No, don't do it. We only have about a minute. Okay, so National Eat Your Noodles Day is coming up.
Yes, it is. And our new brand from Charity Bar is here. It's going to make a great noodle dish, and a lot of local stuff goes in it too, right?
Absolutely. So we're going to feature these oyster mushrooms grown by my buddy Andrew Denny for us. We do those on happy hour for 50% off Tuesday through Friday from 5 to 7.
Loves to support local, and as the name implies, Charity Bar loves to support local charities. We're going to tell you all about that as well.
And Jen is over at Green Acres.
That's right, at Green Acres Golf and Games, to your spring break bucket list. Ezekiel is here with me, and we're at the go-karts. How popular is this?
This is the most popular attraction we have here at Green Acres Golf and Games. Everybody wants to get on the go-karts.
This is the spot to be. We're gonna dig off.
Let's do it!
Hey, anniversaries.
That's
is it your
right.
first? Is it your 30th? Adina Anderson has some great tips no matter what the year that you are celebrating. We are going to talk to her about that.
And speaking of celebrating, we've got Becky's Unique Sweets on the show, and they are going to show off these incredible cake and cupcake creations.
All right, then after all that, you got to work it off. Hope Pedraza from Inbalance Studios is here. Good to see you, Hope. So you're working out with the chair today?
We are doing BAR today. We're going to talk about, kind of tie this into Women's History Month with the founder of BAR, who's kind of an innovator in the women's fitness industry, and we are going to show some BAR moves to you.
Okay.
Start stretching.
Exactly. Youth Orchestra of San Antonio, guess what? They're going to be playing music by Queen. You're going to love this.
All right, all that and more when SA Live continues in just a few minutes.
Right now it is 81. We'll be up around 85 degrees today. We'll watch for a few showers and storms later tonight, generally north of San Antonio. A couple of those could be on the strong side, so that's something we'll be keeping a close eye on. Otherwise, most of that's out of here by sunrise tomorrow. But it is cooler on your Friday. 74 up to 87 Saturday. Another front on Sunday brings temperatures back down into the 70s to start next week. So some back and forth going on next several days. Keep that KSAT weather app handy, and we'll keep you up to date, guys.
We sure will. Thank you, Justin.
You know, Mike and Fiona always look like they're having fun, but Jen looked like she's really
I think Jen wins today's best job of the day.
I think so. Looks like a blast. We'll see how fast she's going. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, mini golf, go-karts, and paintball. Oh my, there's a lot of fun to be had at this complex during spring break. We are going to take you there.
Plus, we will rock you. Actually, the talented kids of youth orchestras of San Antonio are going to rock you with Queen's greatest hits. We got a special performance. Don't worry, Mike won't do anything.
You are going to love this. And we got a lesson in creating crazy cupcake creations from a local baker. And she teaches classes too.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Ted, back here. Back here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beep,
Center.
beep,
Right down
set
there.
it down. Beep, right there, right. It's got to be within chopstick spearing range. Yes, hello and happy Thursday. National Eat Your Noodles Day is coming up this
Put
weekend.
that way over there,
I
and
know.
I'm right here.
It's closer to me though, so I'm good. Good
She's
afternoon.
Fiona.
I'm Fiona Gorstein.
And I'm Mike Osterhage.
All right, our first guest today is preparing noodles and cocktails for a good cause.
And chef and owner of Charity Bar, Ernie Bradley, joins us right now. So good to see you again, sir.
Thank you. What did you bring today? Because, of course, National Eat Your Noodles Day is this weekend. There go the noodles, right?
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get the noodles in there. We're going to give them a good little stir while we build the rest of our bowl. What we're building today is going to be our vegetable double miso ramen. That can be vegan also. It's what we're featuring on Saturday for $6 bowls for Eat Your Noodle Day.
That bowl over there with all the goodies on
all
it.
the good stuff.
$6.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Nice.
So what we're going to do now, while we're waiting for these noodles to finish off, we're going to add a little bit of our aka and a little bit of our awase miso.
So that goes in first.
Yes, absolutely right. That way it gets all inside the liquid. Just pour some of that little aromatic oil in there for us.
Right on top, or?
Yeah, just right on top. Be liberal with it, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get in there. Fantastic. Then we're gonna add a little bit of our broth that we got over there, nice and hot. You're just gonna kind of pour that in there.
You got it?
I can't see, tell me when.
Easy. Oh, whoa.
That's
yeah,
perfect
that's good.
right there. Fantastic, you did a great job. Let's give these a little stir. Takes about a minute and a half for the noodles to cook all the way through. And then what you can kind of see that they're getting there, probably about another 30 seconds. Absolutely.
Okay.
So noodles, $6, and some of the proceeds from this goes to charity. The charity's a
Absolutely.
Charity Bar. And how'd you get this all started?
So, it's really a brainchild of my business partner, David. Wanted to reach out, kind of help our community as best as possible, working with different charities around San Antonio. And we do that in 3 different ways. We always create a charity cocktail. It's done by our bartenders, changes every month. We're going to make that here in a second. We do a 10% give back days where 10% of the total sales of those days go back to the charity. They choose those days on their own. And then, of course, as the guests come in, they're allowed to donate on the credit card slips to the charity. We raise somewhere between $3,600 about $5,200 a month, every month for everybody.
You pick a new charity every month. What's the charity this month?
This charity this month is called Guardians of the Children. It's a child advocacy group that goes with the children who are victims of abuse to the courthouse and helps them kind of stand strong when they're testifying against and things like that, their abusers, as well as other support mechanisms like therapy, counseling, and things. It's a wonderful organization, a great group of guys, and just so much fun when we get to work with these kind of people, because it really shows the strengths of the San Antonio community.
I mean, and that's why you're so passionate about what you do, right?
Absolutely, yeah, I love it. This gives me an opportunity to do what I do best, which is cook, and work with people while they do what they do best, which is help other people out, which is amazing.
The cocktail we are making, what are we
Sure.
starting with here?
So we're going to do about 2 ounces of mango puree. Step over here with you. And then we're going to do 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. You can use your little jigger, just kind of hand pour it, it's okay. Those are done by now.
Yeah. Okay.
Pull those up. And then 2 ounces of the rum.
1001, 1000, what year is it? Oh yeah, 2. Anyway. And a little bit
then
of
1 ounce of lime juice.
Right like that.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And then give it a real good shake, because that mango puree is very, very thick.
And I'm
I'm sure you haven't done this before. You're doing great. Put your basket just a little bit more. There you go.
I didn't want it to splash.
No, you're okay. That's part of the fun.
Okay, here we go. That's why everything on this show is wash and wear.
That's right. That's right. Awesome. So with the ramen, we're going to garnish it with a little bit of our green onions here. And then we're going to get some of these wonderful shiitake mushrooms. Go ahead. These have been braised in brown sugar and soy sauce. They are unbelievably delicious.
Brown sugar
and soy sauce. So good.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's
and then a little
good.
soft-boiled egg for them.
One soft-boiled egg
More
coming
ice on top right there.
And then I like to put a little nori in them. Kind of give it some height. So we kind of fold it up like this. Makes it look kind of like a little ship sail. And stick that in the bowl.
Okay.
And you have made your bowl of ramen. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, and of course, you have a concert series
that's
coming up
tasty.
too as well, right?
That's right. Last Saturday of this month starts off, we go all through spring. 100% of the door sales go back to the bands, kind of as a way to help us support local music and keep those musicians out there doing wonderful things for us.
That's great. Supporting local. Love that.
And that's the nice thing. I mean, when you give to charity, and then like you were talking about with the current charity, when you can actually see basically
The results.
the results of where your money is going.
Yeah, and I'm a terrible workaholic. I'm at the restaurant all the time. I love what I do, and so this gives me an opportunity to meet some of the wonderful people in San Antonio that are really helping build a better community and really making this one of the greatest cities in the world.
Love it. And you've got some specials, right?
Yeah, so our happy hour works on Tuesday through Friday. We do 5 to 7. We have great drink specials, half price appetizers, and then on Saturday we have our day drinkers happy hour where all the appetizers are half off, more cocktails that you can choose from.
No
And then-
judgment, day
no,
drinkers,
no,
no
it is a wonderful way to get nothing done on Saturday, I promise you.
That's what Saturday's for. So, and interesting take on owning a restaurant. You said you watch raw materials come in one end and people enjoy it.
I completely get to, bring things in the back door raw, manufacture them. We do all of our own butchery. We buy as much local as possible. We fabricate all the meats. We cut all the vegetables. We make all the broths from scratch. And then we get to serve that to people, watch them enjoy what we do, as well as create an environment where they can relax and have a great time. And then at the end of it, I get to thank them for coming in. And the whole experience is encompassed inside the 4 walls of our business, which is amazing.
You're on Cherry Street.
Yes.
What's the cross street?
Cherry in Montana.
Thank you so
Thank you. Appreciate
much.
it.
For more information on Charity Bar, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link, or just scan that QR code that you see there on your screen.
Okay, a little bit later on, we're going to be talking about anniversaries, but there's also, birthdays and things, and you always need a cake. And we've got a couple of pictures of really unique cakes. This one that looks like it's something from Bill Miller's, which is fantastic.
Look at that with the
And then
that was, oh my.
That was my bonfire for my birthday.
I was going to say, it looks like it belongs on a beach somewhere.
Well, I am one of those. I want as many candles as I am years old. And when you get this old, yes, you can warm yourself. Smoke alarms go off when I blew it out.
Whoa, you did it. Oh my gosh.
I did. So we want to know the most unique. I mean, that Bill Miller's cake looks fantastic there. So hats off to my wife and boys for lighting all those before they melt it down. Anyway, we want to see pictures of your just over-the-top cakes. And we can see what we got coming up later on as well.
Yes, let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter. Show us the coolest birthday cake you have ever had.
All right. Well, we were talking about supporting good causes earlier, and now having some really good times, of course, during spring break.
Green Acres, it's the place to be. At least this spring break, our Jen Tobias Trusky takes us for an inside look at this complex.
I love the song, Fiona. Yes, we're having a great time out here at Green Acres Golf and Games. Now, the go-karts, that's one of the most popular attractions. We did that earlier, but now we're ready to play some miniature golf. And I have Ezekiel Ramirez joining me now. Hello.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks for inviting us out here. So let's talk about this course. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we have a red side and a blue side. Now, both sides are really similar. They both have trees and bushes, and they have these beautiful waterfalls to have just a beautiful background view. We pride ourselves on having an outdoor kind of miniature golf area, and we just love for people to come out here and take pictures and have a good time with their families.
I tell you what, the waterfall, it just adds to the ambiance here.
I completely feel that. Yes, I totally feel that.
You told me during spring break, this is the place to be.
Yes, definitely. During spring break, this is the busiest time of the year. We have people all over the country coming over here, with people all over the city coming over here. Yes. There's so many people on every single hole, every attraction. It's packed here.
It's a good time. So we are going to try this out here. So tell me about where we're at right now.
Right now,
this is a good place to practice.
We are at a practice hole. This is for little kids usually, but I'm gonna make an exception for you and me. Little kids come here because they want to make sure they can hit the ball perfectly. So we come here for a practice hole. So ladies first.
Is this the right form?
Yes. You want to keep your elbow up together.
Okay.
Give me your best Tiger Woods stance.
Okay.
And go ahead and give me that.
Channel my tiger. Okay. Oh, I thought I had a ricochet. All right, your turn.
Now for the pro to go.
Yeah. I love that. Oh, so close.
Rigged.
Now I'll try one more, and then we'll talk about everything else you have here, because it's not just miniature golf.
Yes, definitely.
And go-karts.
Oh, you were so close.
No, we'll keep trying, but tell me what else you have here.
Oh, we have multiple attractions here, something for everybody. We got go-karts, we have paintball, batting cages, bumper boats, and water wars. There's something for everybody here to enjoy.
Got it. And the paintball, what do people need to know if they want to come do
So
paintball?
if you want to come play paintball, you have to be at least 10 years old. You have to be at least 10 years old. And if you are not 18 or above, you have to have a signed waiver by your legal guardian. It's just for safety. We want everybody to have a good time here.
And what about the go-karts? If someone wants to do that, what do they need to know?
So the driver, it goes by height. The driver has to be 54 inches. The rider, if you're going to ride with somebody else that's over the age of 16, they have to be 42 inches.
All right, and for me, I needed a booster, so a little short, but that's okay. That's
It's okay, not embarrassing. I needed one too. It's okay.
You also have batting cages.
Yes,
and
yes.
the bumper boats. That sounds really fun. You can even squirt the water, right?
Yes, you can go around, you get in the boat, you drive around, and you can squirt water at other people.
Okay, and if you get hungry after all that fun, and there's even an arcade to cool off in, you can have some snacks. So back out here, you guys have a nice setup here. All
definitely,
the snacks. Tell me about what we have.
So we got pizza, we got soda, candy, hot dogs, we got Frito pies, nachos, different chips, all that you want, Rice Krispie treats, cotton candy, literally chili and cheese on everything.
Oh yes, I love it. And you can even do birthday parties here.
Yes, we have different birthday party packages that people can come and book their next kid's birthday party. They come out here, we give them a great deal. Come out here having a good time. We want you to make some memories with your family.
One thing I saw inside that was really cool is you kind of have your own Build-A-Bear station.
Yes.
What is it called?
It's called the Animal Land.
Animal Land. And you can make your own stuffed animal.
Yes, you go there, you choose an animal you want to stuff. You can choose an outfit to go with it. We have a little special going on. And then little kids can go up and they can have either a star or a heart, and they can make a wish and put it inside of the animal so it stays with them forever.
You said you have one too, right?
Yes, just don't tell anybody, okay?
Okay, all right, let's do one more. Watch out behind you.
Excuse me.
This is such a great time out here. Ezekiel, thank you so much. I'm having a blast. I need to go back to the go-karts. What's your favorite thing here?
My favorite thing here? Oh, it'd have to be the go-karts. I love going Need for Speed.
Oh my God.
Oh, you were so close again.
I'm trying for you, Mike.
It's okay, it's okay.
Keep trying, right, Ezekiel? Okay.
Exactly, for sure.
All right, back to you guys.
Jen, don't worry. I wouldn't be doing any better. Really. I'm horrible at mini golf.
And you can tell, you guys know when Jen's really having really good time and having a lot of fun there. So I love playing putt-putt. We need to do that.
You look like you would.
I know. Because I can't play regular golf to see anyway. So, hey, if you want more information, just head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. So when SA Live continues with staycation tips for your next anniversary or for your local spring break adventures.
Those are the talented kids of Youth Orchestras of San Antonio. They're going to be playing Queen's greatest hits in concert, and we get a special preview. That's next on SA Live.
Well, kids are rocking out to the music of Queen this weekend at the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts. It's YOSA presents Queen's Greatest Hits Live. And here with everything you need to know, music director Troy Peters and YOSA musician Joseph Buchner. And welcome. Okay, tell me all about this concert. I see a violin. I don't remember hearing violins listening to Queen.
Well, so every year YOSA does a rock show. So we're going to have Q, the Music of Queen, which is a local Queen cover band with drums and bass and guitar and the whole deal. And then we're going to have a 60-piece symphony orchestra. So you have all of the notes and sounds you know from those hit records, along with the power of an orchestra. It's a really exciting show, and I think people are going to have a great time on Sunday night.
Okay, did you know who Queen was before you started playing this?
I did, but I haven't really listened to it much until now.
So if I say favorite Queen song, just the one you're playing right now?
Yes.
Okay. What's it like playing rock music when I'm sure you're used to playing classical?
I take it from my more like fiddle maybe style. It's really fun to play around with it, and it's more free, unlike classical music is very strict and very specific, and I like the more freer version of it.
Is that the reason behind these concerts with rock music?
It's part of it, to have that stylistic flexibility. You know, we love playing classical music and we're good at it, but we play other styles too, and playing in rock and roll style teaches kids a different sense of rhythm. It's also just a great way for new audiences to connect with what we do. These kids play at a really high level, and just so to hear have people hear us in this arena is really an exciting thing.
And you said it gives a whole new, we're used to hearing the album itself, but then you said with different instruments and going to the crescendos and everything, right?
Right. When you get to the peak of Bohemian Rhapsody and the guitar solos happening, and on top of what you're used to hearing, you have timpani and French horns, it's a whole different level. It's like hearing the whole thing in 3D. It's really exciting.
Okay. You excited to play at the Tobin Center?
Yes.
Very cool venue. Very cool. What other shows you got coming up and other events the rest of the year?
Well, we present concerts throughout the year. We've got another set of big concerts in May at the Tobin Center. We're gearing up for our summer camp, and so in June and July we have a series of one-week day camps. Everything from composition and steel drum and mariachi to orchestra and music, general music for elementary school students. Any kind of a summer camp for middle school, high school students in music, go to our website and you can learn more about that.
And go to the website registration as well as for tickets for Sunday's concert too,
Absolutely. Right? The Tobin box office or our website, yosa.org.
How excited are you?
Very excited.
Very
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Yosa presents Queen's Greatest Hits live this Sunday at the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts. The show starts at 8 p.m. We have a link on our website, salive.com. Just click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Now, here's a sneak peek with this solo by this incredible young musician. Take it away, Joseph. Wow, he's good. All right, still ahead, we celebrate Women's History Month and specifically the women that have pioneered bar exercises for female health. Plus, if you have an anniversary coming up or need a spring break plans, we have a few activities and tips for you. That's coming up next. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, spring is going to be here before we know it, and with it comes spring break and even wedding season. Perhaps you're already married and are planning your anniversary.
Yes, so whatever your spring plans may be, our local lifestyle expert, Adina Anderson with Creative Lifestyles with Adina, has some tips for you. Hey there, hey there.
Hello,
Welcome.
hey.
So let's start with someone celebrating an anniversary. What gift can you do? We're starting with number one.
Number one. Number one's the easiest. It's paper.
The easiest, but the hardest year, right?
It's the hardest year.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know, it's the year that you got to eat that cake that was from a year ago.
Did you guys do that?
Yeah.
The cake topper?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was horrible.
Did you like it? It did not taste good. No.
It was interesting.
Just a little aside right here. So.
Yes,
Focus.
And so, but what I did. What I did is, this is really simple. This is inexpensive because, you know, your first year you're spending a lot of money, so you're kind of broke in the first year. And so that's why it's paper. And I just did our song lyrics, my husband and I. We have a couple songs and I printed them out, and then you just put a couple hearts, and you can create this however you want. And I just got a picture frame at the local craft store. Use that 40 off coupon, make it cheap. And then you just kind of hang it on the wall, and it's just something to remember, you know, whether it's your wedding song or whatever. And so it's funny to think about because, you know, I've been married 30 years now.
30
Congratulations. And that anniversary was just recently, right?
It was this weekend, yes, yes. And we did a whole staycation, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And then the 5th year, we're going to jump ahead and do the 5th year, and the 5th is wood. And so, oh, I forgot the second year we have cotton. We can't
yes.
forget our cotton. Yes, do some t-shirts, paint them, put handprints, however you want. Just make it a fun date night. That's a really easy one to do.
And then it's priceless.
And then it's priceless. And you'll have it forever.
Oh, see, look at what you can tell Bonnie you made in arts and crafts today.
I love it. And you can write your name on there.
And then she'll say, "What's that song?" I'm like, "Oh."
I'll give you a hint. It's Ozzy and Lita. And so the fifth year is wood. And so I created this memory box. And this is something kind of cool because you can keep it throughout the years and add things. So inside, and it's just a little box I picked up at the craft store with some scrapbook paper. Decorate it however you want. Put some stickers, the story of us. And then inside I have pictures. Look how young we were. But, you know, just some pictures. And on the pictures I put little charms. So each picture has a little charm connected to it. Maybe it's, so like this one, we got married at the San Antonio Zoo. So I put a little giraffe with the picture. And so just some fun little things.
And then the letters, you can just get those at the craft store too?
Oh yeah, just got those at the craft store. And some of the gem or the charms go with, like, each year there's a different stone or a different theme. So you can get charms to go with that as well.
Okay, if you're putting pictures in there, quick question, would you laminate them or just put them in?
You know, if you're going to put real pictures, none of us have real pictures anymore. As you can see, I just printed these.
Yeah.
You could laminate them, and that way you keep them.
Okay. He does.
I know. I have a bucket upstairs, I'm sure. You know, and then we were talking about staycations, and we went to La Cantera, to the resort and spa for the weekend, and it was amazing. They put us up on the 7th floor. You've got, oh, there's our zoo picture. Yeah, so we got married at the zoo. So we went also back to the zoo and took a picture in the same place.
Aww.
And so that was fun. But that's us on the 7th floor. They give you champagne. They've got food. Always stay on the 7th floor at La Cantera. Like.
That's where it's at.
Oh my gosh, yes. And then we ate at the Signature restaurant there on the grounds, and the food was phenomenal. He got beef tips, I got scallops.
Gosh, that looks
it was just
good.
great. But look, that was our view. And they were setting up a wedding, which I thought was kind of cute that, you know, we were there for our anniversary.
So who's the big romantic in your family? You or your husband, as far as like
Well, you
going
know,
back to the
I always
zoo?
thought it was me,
and-
but if you go to my Facebook page and you see what he posted, it was like, woohoo, that's so romantic. But anyway, so yeah. It was kind of cute. And so, yeah, he's kind of the diehard. He's the one that cries at all the movies and stuff.
And then you can also do sweets for your suite, right?
Yeah, so on the 6th anniversary, it's candy. And so I just made a little floral basket, and this is kind of cute because you could do this for a teacher, you could do this for a Mother's Day, you could do this for almost anything. And then just place it with the tissue paper in there. And some of these things are great for spring break crafts as well. Like, get the kids involved in some of this.
Keep them busy.
Yes.
Great ideas as always. And if you'd like more information about Let's Start with Adina Anderson, just go to our SA Live tab and click on the SA Live tab, I should say, in our website, or scan the QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead, another way to celebrate an anniversary or maybe a birthday is with a cake, and boy, oh boy, are we gonna make something tasty. Look at those.
Plus, we celebrate Women's History Month. The creator of Bar and the woman that brought it to San Antonio. We learn a few moves, and by we, I mean Mike, next.
Okay.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's Women's History Month. We're watching Mike
We start off with a
do
close-up
some
of me.
pliés. All right. We are celebrating, of course, the founder of Bar, standing right next to him, the woman that brought it to San Antonio, Hope Pedraza.
Good to see you.
Nice to be here.
Okay, I was just doing, you said a ballet move here, and that's part
it
of
was
Bar?
a great plie, by the way.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
I was practicing beforehand, but that's all part of Bar?
Yes.
What, I mean, you hear that all the time. How do you sum it up in a sentence?
Yeah, I mean, Bar is really a combination of dance, ballet, there's a little bit of yoga in there, there's strength work, so it's like a really comprehensive workout, but it's a really graceful workout.
And it was started by a woman in Germany?
Yes, Lottie Burke. So she was kind of a pioneer for that day and age in the 50s, where women were, it was kind of coming off wartime, where women were kind of back at the home doing what they were supposed to be doing, which was staying at home. Sweating was not really very ladylike, so for her to start this like workout for women was kind of a big deal at the time.
Interesting.
And there are multiple methods of Bar, right?
Yes, there are multiple methods of Bar, yeah. Correct.
And when you talk about being at home, this is one reason why we've got a chair right here.
Yeah,
so.
you could totally do, I mean, you don't have to have an actual ballet bar to do Bar. So the chair, this is the perfect height. so
We
you do a
only
chair
had
at home.
2 chairs, darn it.
So show us, exercise.
So
through the
yeah,
chair.
so what
Okay.
you were doing before, and just with a plie, so we're bringing the ballet moves here. Typically we come on the balls of the feet and we just bend the knees and extend. So starting with just a ballet plie, just bending the knees and extending, so there's a lot of lower body work. We might add a weight and add a little side lift. So now we got arms working with the legs, right? All about compound movements here. Right, so then we can go into, I'm gonna move this back so I don't kick you. So we like to change different positions, getting all the angles of the whole body here. So coming into the bar and doing leg lifts up and down. Yep, so a little short for you, but that's okay.
Okay.
This works for me
And
because
then
I'm
you
shorter
just
than you.
do-
Yeah,
do
leg
this?
lift and lower, yes, right? Yeah.
Would you do it like any other sort of weightlifting in multiple sets of different
Not
reps?
necessarily, because we're doing a lot of reps for a lot of similar muscle groups. We're just moving the same muscle groups in a bunch of different ways. We're not really doing multiple sets, but we are doing lots of reps. So there's a lot of repetition, a lot of muscle endurance involved, which is why we use light weights, pretty light weights in bar.
Okay. And you took bar to local high schools, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, so we go to local high schools. We work with dance teams. We've worked with football teams, and we've worked with baseball players. We've worked with a lot of different sports and athletic groups and bringing in bar and the techniques of bar and Pilates.
And she is the one that brought it to San Antonio.
We did, yes, around 2011. We were the first studio to bring bar. We added into what we were currently doing with yoga and Pilates. It's just another method to move the body.
Okay. Now, can this be for anybody? And
Anybody,
beginners?
yes, beginners, yes. And you don't have to have ballet experience, you don't have to have dance experience. It really is for all levels, and it's really a great low impact exercise. While we do add some kind of cardio elements to ours, we teach a more contemporary version of bar. It can be high intensity, but it's not high impact, so it's easy on the joints. Everybody can do it. We have old people, young people, pregnant people, men, women, everybody can do it.
And you have deals right now, right?
Yes, we do, yes. So you can jump into a 2-week intro at our studio, 2 weeks of unlimited classes for $69.
Okay. It's interesting how exercise has gone from dumbbells to smart bar.
Smart bar. You gotta be smarter than that bar, Mike. Yes,
that on my
okay.
foot.
And all right, tell folks, of course, where you're located, hours, everything.
Yes, so we have 2 locations in San Antonio. We have one in Alamo Ranch, and we have one on the northwest side around the La Cantera area. You can find us at InBalanceStudios.com, and find us on Instagram at InBalanceSA.
You can use that dad joke if you need to.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
He's got so many. All right. For more information on InBalance Studios, all you have to do is head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen. All right, well, we've done our exercises, so it's time for a treat. A local baker is here with some unique cupcake creations, and of course, we're going to do some taste testing, because, you know, why not? That's next.
Cake classes and parties from this local baker are a perfect way to treat yourself and your kids.
Yes, joining us is Patrice Taylor, owner of Becky's Unique Sweets. All right, these are incredible looking.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
So, what kind of sweets did you bring? We got
Okay,
cakes,
so
we got-
today I bought a variety of cupcakes because that's what I normally do, or cupcakes and birthday cakes. So right there in the front you have a strawberry crunch cake, and then you have the Oreo cake and the banana pudding, and then the sprinkle, which is a birthday cake. And so today I have my 5-flavor pound cake, so I have that today as well.
Pound
my
cake is
gosh.
Pound cake is its own food
yes.
group.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
it?
you always have to have pound cake.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pound
so
cake
how
is
do we
the
get
best.
started here with the cupcakes?
Okay, so now we're going to fill the cupcake with the, you're going to use the cheesecake filling, so you're going to squeeze it on the inside of the cupcake,
So-
just press it all the way down in the cupcake.
Go down in there.
Yep, go down on the inside and squeeze and bring it up just a little bit.
Oh.
And then stop, there you go. And then now you're
Mine's
gonna,
like a volcano.
I know.
and now you're gonna take this bag and you're just gonna
And
go
this is the
around in a
icing?
circle.
Okay.
Yep, so squeeze it, go around in a circle.
Do you start on the inside out or outside in?
It doesn't even matter,
Okay.
stop right there.
Where'd you learn to bake?
So I've been baking for over 20 years. I have 2 degrees. My first degree is in baking and pastry arts. My second degree, which I just received in May, is in hotel restaurant management. And so I love it. I've always done it for a long time. I started out with my mom baking in the kitchen. And so that's how I came up with my business name. So yes, you take that and dip it on the inside, just slide it from side to side and drizzle across the top. So my mom started me baking and I just fell in love with it. So I decided to go to school for baking, and now it's 20 years in, so I love it.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just like that.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing to bake?
My favorite is really the variety cupcakes and then the strawberry crunch cake. That is my absolute favorite because it's a strawberry cake with cheesecake filling and then it has the crunch on top.
And
Just
this-
like the ice cream bars.
Yeah. This is
It's
just
the
a mini
crumble.
version of that,
yes,
right?
just a mini version.
And
mine
the
is-
pound cake here, what kind is it?
Okay, so the pound cake today is a 5-flavor pound cake, which has vanilla, butter, rum, almond.
You had me at rum.
Coconut.
Coconut, okay.
So I make it so much, sometimes I forget what's actually
What's in it? There's
Yes.
nothing I didn't like about everything you just said.
yeah.
I was going to say. And you just moved here in 2017?
Yes, so I moved to San Antonio in 2018 after I lost my husband in 2017. And today is actually his birthday. So happy birthday, honey. So today would have been his birthday. And so I moved to so that means it's going to be extra good.
Okay.
So I moved to San Antonio in 2018. And after that, I started a widows group. And so my widows group, I started because I didn't know anyone who was experiencing the same thing as me. So I have a widows social group, which is San Antonio Widows and Widowers Social Group. And so we go out and we eat and we just have a good time and just socialize.
And get together?
Yes, we get together and have fun.
And how big is that group now?
So right now it's over 250 people in the group. And it's a Facebook group. And so people have just been finding us on Facebook and just joining. And so I love to connect with other widows because we don't have that.
Right.
And so just to have that social aspect is really good. It's something that I love.
And then you have cake classes, and the nice thing is you go to somebody's house, right?
Yeah, so I even teach cupcake parties. So if you have a kid and they love to decorate, I'll bring everything to you, and the only thing you have to do is just bring the kiddos. I bring everything you need. And I even teach adult classes as well. So I love teaching the art of baking because baking is an art. And so teaching people how to decorate so you can do things for your kids is something that I love.
And so if folks want to sign up for classes, adults, because you do kids parties as well, in
Yes.
addition to teaching, how do they do that and order from you?
So if you would like to order from me or book a class, you can go up to my business page, which is Becky's Unique Sweets, which is Facebook, and you can go to my Instagram, which is b.u.sweets, or you can email me at b.u.sweets@yahoo.com.
All right, and don't worry because we've got all that on our website. If you want more information on Becky's Unique Sweets, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab or just scan the QR code on your screen. You know the drill.
Delicious cupcake.
Thank you so much. Still to come, preventing and treating the second deadliest form of cancer. It's Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and Methodist Healthcare shares important information about the disease. March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. About 150,000 new cases of colorectal cancer are diagnosed in the U.S. each year, making it the second deadliest form of cancer. But it is a highly preventable and treatable disease, especially when identified early. So routine screening is key. And here with everything you need to know is Dr. James Prieto, colorectal surgeon at Methodist Hospital. Welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
All right, so let's talk about the risk factors associated with colon cancer.
Risk factors include alcohol, tobacco, consumption of offending foods, which might be red meat, smoked foods.
Okay, things like that you definitely want to avoid. And besides, everything you just said, are there, other things that people can do to lower their risk?
Get your appropriate preventative screenings, exercise, healthy consumption of certain foods.
And healthy consumption. So you want to definitely watch your diet, right?
Correct.
Do you want to try to eat clean?
It's obviously better if you can consume a high fiber diet. There's some indirect evidence that can help.
Okay, and who should be screened for colorectal cancer and when? When should you start?
Anyone of appropriate health over age 45 up until age 75 to 85. If you have a family or personal history of cancer, then you should have it done sooner according to recommendations from your doctor.
Of course, as with anything, right? If there's a family history, you definitely want to be sure to start early because it is preventable and it is treatable, right?
Correct.
Okay, and so what can folks expect when they go for a colonoscopy?
Well, colonoscopy is considered the gold standard for preventative screening and involves a prep or taking certain medication the day prior to clean out, coming in for a low stress procedure with a twilight sedation, and a fairly rapid procedure where you go home afterwards.
Okay, so it's an outpatient procedure, okay? And if colon cancer is, say, detected and diagnosed, later in life, what kind of surgical interventions are there that are available?
Well, we have a wide array of different treatments. Primarily, we have a lot of robotic surgery that we now offer. We have various other minimally invasive techniques, and we have combination therapy, which can include the combination of chemotherapy and radiation, of which sometimes can prevent the need for additional surgery.
Okay, and that's of course if it's detected at a later stage. Okay, and so what are some misconceptions about a colonoscopy?
That it's a painful procedure. It's something where patients are usually put through a twilight sedation so they're kept comfortable.
Right.
The drink ahead of time continually gets improved. We now have tablets and lower dose preps that are easier for patients to tolerate.
All right, Dr. James Prieto, thank you so much. Let's learn your risk for colon cancer. All you have to do is take the risk assessment online at sahealth.com/colorectal cancer. And for more information, just call 210-507-0941.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, we are getting you ready for the biggest night in Hollywood. We're going to show you great ideas for a glitz and glam award show watch party.
Plus, our spring break adventures continue, where you can have all the fun of the great outdoors, but just a short drive from home. It's tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell. All right, earlier we asked you to share your birthday cakes. And this is from Dolce Cupcakes. And that's my daughter's birthday cake at her request.
Gorgeous. And a cousin of mine makes awesome. Wow, this one was for one of my birthdays. Man, that's fantastic. Speaking of birthdays, our director, Patrick, it is his birthday.
Go over a little bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wait, what's happening?
What are you trying to do?
Wait.
Oh, what camera are we on now?
What camera?
Did I not put the right camera?
Patrick, see, look at that. The whole thing falls apart when you're not up there directing, Patrick.
Gotta go?
No.
Happy birthday! We got you a pizza. We should have just brought it to him. We should have just brought it to him.